Well, I guess I was going to make a little recording. I hope everybody is doing good. I got a little time this morning to make a little recording, so I said, you know what? I'm going to jump on here and make a little recording and upload it to my YouTube channel. I've been just busy living life, you guys. I'm truly divested, so I don't take all of my time on YouTube doing these meaningless videos and constantly talking about a group of men that I claim I'm divested away from. So I've been busy just living life, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Busy living life. There's been a lot of changes in my life in a good way. So I'm just living life. You know what I'm saying? I barely get on YouTube like that. I don't know what's going on YouTube. I do not watch these people's videos or go anywhere near their channel. But I'm pretty sure there's a group of women that are still on here talking about black men all fucking day, coming on here twice a damn week, worrying about a group of men that they claim that they don't deal with. I encourage black women to move away from concerning themselves with the black community. Move away from concerning yourself with black women and black men that sit on the internet all day because they have nothing else to do. A lot of these people's lives are not getting any better. A lot of things in their lives are not changing. They're not elevating in life. You can tell because all they do every year is the same old thing. I'm not concerned about what these people are doing on YouTube, but I do see what's going on. Sometimes it come down my timeline. I don't go to anybody's channel watching their videos. I can care less because my life is fulfilling and there's a lot I have to do throughout the day. So I barely get time to sit down and do these videos. And I'm kind of glad about it because, like I've told you guys before, I was going to get away from doing these videos and get away from talking on YouTube because I live a regular life. I don't want YouTube interfering in my regular life, even though there's people that try to interfere in my regular life. So I could care less about what's going on in the black community. Black women is hard-headed. So I'm not going to be wasting my time, wasting my breath, trying to preach to black women when a lot of them are similar to black men. I've learned that throughout the years. It's a waste of time. I've always encouraged you black women to get out there and live life. When you say you're divested, be divested. Move away from this YouTube shit. Move away from these women that get on here constantly and talk about the black community. A lot of these women are miserable. A lot of these women want black men. They just don't know how to go about it. I don't want black men. I don't date them. I don't interact with them. I'm barely around black women. And that's the God honest truth. A lot of black women get on my fucking nerves. So I don't interact with them like that. And I don't interact with the black community. And life has been good. You can hear my cat. She's just going and going and going. So I was going to talk about this whole thing about Freaknik. I see a lot of people saying, oh, we would like your commentary on it. They haven't heard my voice in a while. I'm right here, guys. It's not that I can't get on here and talk about it. It's just that I don't have the desire to get on here and talk about the black community. I don't live amongst the black community. I don't live around them like that. I don't interact with them like that. I'm mostly around non-black people, mostly around white people. So that drama that a lot of black women go through, I don't go through. I don't have children with black men. I'm not a baby mom's. Um, I've never been married to black men. I don't hang around them. So um, I just don't have that connection. I just don't care. Black women are continuing to lose their lives. I see that every day. Every day on TikTok, on my timeline, on the news, black women will continue to drop like flies because they continue to want to be around black men. Um, some of them are so hateful. They are similar to the sons that they birth. And a lot of these YouTubers, a year after year, are doing the same thing after the same thing. Their lives are not elevating. You don't see them moving on. Some of them still live in RVs. They're not moving into homes They don't really even got anything going on. I believe most of them barely get any money on YouTube as it is, but they just come on here because this is the only place that makes them feel like something. They look for validation from strangers, and they don't even know how to walk away from YouTube and live their lives. It's quite pathetic how some of these women operate, and some of these black males. They don't have a life outside of social media. This is their life. So with the whole thing about Freaknik and what went on in Atlanta, I was too young to even know anything about Freaknik. I don't remember hearing anything about Freaknik until I really became an adult. So I was a kid. I was a kid when they were doing that. My older sister, she didn't went to Freaknik. A lot of people that I know did not go, even though Atlanta is right there. And that's probably why Atlanta is so infested with HIV right now, because all the black people that gets there and have sex with each other without condoms. That's why they got a herpes epidemic going on and an STD epidemic going on in Atlanta. Too many black people, too many nasty black people. They just do whatever they want to do, and then you got the zesty community going on there. Like I tell you, Atlanta's full of, to me, Atlanta's a hellhole. Anybody repping Atlanta is a fool. It's a hellhole, in my opinion. It's nasty. It's full of black people doing whatever kind of degenerate shit they want to do. And so Freaknik is not a shock. But I see a lot of black men trying to say, black women that were at Freaknik, they're going to be exposed. They should be ashamed of themselves. Black men are predators. No matter where you go, they're nasty, they're predators, they're lazy, they're pathetic, in my opinion. They're pathetic. I see it every day. They're trying to live off the government. They're trying to do the same thing that black women are doing. They're looking for a check from the white man. They're lazy. They don't want to do anything in life. They want to be taken care of by the government. They're quite pathetic, in my opinion. So I'm not shocked that they're trying to change the narrative and say that, black women are going to get exposed with this Freaknik documentary on that's coming out, but black men are going to be exposed too. But one thing I want to say about this Freaknik thing, it goes to show how desperate black women are to be in the presence of black men. They'll do anything. Some women come on this YouTube, claim to be married to white men, claim to be in interracial marriages, but they concern themselves about a group of men they claim they don't care about. And see, I'm not dumb. A lot of these women are married to bottom shelf brads, and they're obsessed with black men. And so they come on YouTube to get a fix, like they're addicted to them. Move on with your life. Move on with your bottom shelf brad, okay, that you claim to be married to. Let me say one more thing. Black women, do not get married to bottom shelf brads. If you're going to date a non-black man, make sure you date a non-black man with money. Do not date non-black men that are making the same type of money that black men are. That you're going to have to get out here and bum around with. If you're going to get married, don't get married to bottom shelf brads. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen that a lot of these women that claim to be divested are doing. These are bottom shelf, unattractive white men. You can do way better than that. And so if that's all you can get out of it, that means you're a bottom shelf bitch too. I wanted to say that because I see that happening a lot in this space lately. These women are marrying bottom shelf, unattractive brads. Now, it doesn't matter the age of the brad, whether he's young or is he older. Just make sure he got money and he looks pretty good. But if you're going to be marrying a bride that is going to be bumming you out and you're not going to have anything in return, what's the point? You should have stayed single. But the whole Freaknik thing, there's nothing you can really say about it because black women, they participated in it. Let's be real. A lot of them participated in it. They wanted to be around black men. They wanted to be in the presence of black men. So black women allow black men to degrade their image no matter where they go. They put black men on a pedestal, and then they're shocked when black men look down on them and trash them, trash their image, abuse them, send them to meet their maker and stuff like that. they're still unaliving black women every 4 to 5 hours. Nothing has changed, and nothing will change. Black women will still go out here, have sex with black men unprotected, get all of these STDs in their bodies, having all these damn children out of wedlock, creating all these bastards, because that's what majority of black people are. They come out of single mother households, and technically they're bastards. Even some of these divestors. So black women will always be a willing participant to the black male's bullshit. So they went to Freaknik and they put themselves in those positions to be harmed by those black men. Now, am I victim shaming them? No, because what happened to a lot of those women was absolutely disgusting. Being chased down, having your clothes ripped off, being raped out there in the streets. It's no shocker. They're animals. Just like how they carry themselves in Africa. They will carry themselves just like here in America. A lot of these black American men are sexual predators. They prey on children, and they prey on elderly people, and they prey on black women and women in general. But black women are the women that birthed them. You birthed this demon, and then you turn around and complain about it. So that's why I just feel like it's useless to be coming on YouTube talking about the black male when these women every fucking day I walk outside, a black woman has birthed a black male child, yet again destroying everybody's fucking life. So she's just as much as a corporate as the black male. She births this demon and she unleashes it onto the world. So I don't really have any sympathy for black women anymore like that. I'm not going to be up here saying I'm a champion for black women. I'm not going to do that. These other women can get up here and fake the funk to make $1 and say that they're going to champion for black women, or they're going to come on here twice a week to make themselves feel good because their life is pathetic. The life that they've made up, and they've lied about being married to some bottom shelf Brad doctor. That's a lie. So, there's a lot of things. These women are too invested to be divested. Okay? They're too invested in the black community to be divested. So when you're married to Brad, you move on and you live a life with Brad. But if you continue to see them coming on here worrying about the black male, worrying about the black community, they're miserable in their life married to Brad. That's what I'm thinking. Because I know a lot of black women that are married to non-black men, that are married to white men, married to men that speak Spanish and stuff like that. They don't come on this internet concerning themselves about YouTube, about the black community, about the black male, about these baby mamas. They don't care. And that's when you know somebody is truly divested. These women are too invested to be divested. They claim to be married and whatnot. If you're married, get the fuck off of YouTube and live your fucking life. Worry about creating a family and shit like that. Not about the black male. Black women are going to continue to be dumb. There's nothing you can do about that. So you're wasting your time. Majority of black women are dumb. And we know that because they continue to have children with black males. They're not as smart as they claim to be. A lot of these college-educated black women are dumb as fuck. They're not that smart. They're just not. And I'm going to be looking out for the documentary because, I really don't know too much about Freaknik because, like I said, I was a kid. I was way young when that was going on. So all I can say is black women need to stop surrounding themselves with black males, stop going to these events where they're going to put themselves in danger, stop dating black men where they're going to put themselves in danger to be unalived by them, to be abused by them. A lot of times black women cause these children to be harmed by the black male because they're addicted to dick. They're addicted to dick, and they're addicted to being treated like shit. And so they get with black males, they get dogged out, and then while they're getting dogged out, the children are being abused, and sometimes the children are unalive because of their dumbass black mothers. And that's just facts. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm not here to say I'm the champion for black women because I'm not. I'm the champion for me. Period. That's it and that's all. And that's pretty much all I have to say. But for the black men getting out here saying that, Freaknik is going to expose black women. No, Freaknik is going to expose you niggas. The animals that you are. Chasing women around, ripping their clothes off. But I'm not surprised about that. You can look at Africa and see how black people are so barbaric. It's not a surprise that they would do that in the United States of America. They're animals. They're disgusting. Most of them are unattractive. They don't have shit going for themselves. And any black woman or any woman, period, that will lay down with a black male and have his fucking kids is a dumb bitch. Okay? Is a dummy. Especially nowadays. I can understand black women doing it back in the day, but nowadays, you laying down and having children with a black male, you're a dummy. You're not smart, you're just dumb. And you get what you got coming. You reap what you sow. So if you lay down with a black male and he turns around and unalive you, you reap what you sow. You know what the black male is capable of. Why are you putting your life in danger? My cat is looking at me. Yeah, I'm talking to my phone. So that's all I have to say, you guys. I wish you guys have a good day, a good week, a good month. You know, whenever I feel like coming on here talking, I will talk. I see what's going on. I don't watch the YouTube videos. I do not keep up with these women. I do not keep up with these men. But I do watch TikTok. Every once in a while when I get time, I see what's going on TikTok, and then I'll upload it on my YouTube channel. That is basically what this channel is going to be about. TikTok videos or different things I want to upload on it. It's not going to be much about me talking. It's just not going to be. I don't really want to communicate with black people like that. So I'm not even wasting my time with black women. Most black women are jealous, hateful ass bitches. So I don't waste my time on with these fake divestors or these mammies. I'm not going to waste time with that. Let somebody else do that. These women who sit on YouTube every day making these videos, they ain't got shit else to do in their life. They ain't got shit going on. I'm telling you, they don't. And they barely make money on YouTube. They can sit up here and lie all day because you don't see them elevating in life. You don't see these women moving into no mansions and driving no high-priced foreign cars. These women are average-ass women living in RVs. They haven't been able to move into a house yet. And they've been on here for 10 years. That should tell you something. They don't have a life. They're pathetic. And that's all I have to say. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.